Hey guys, it's Alma Jam. I wanted to share something super cool, I think anyway, about our session on Sunday. So I'm gonna super simplify this right now for video time's sake, because I could easily do like a half an hour video on this. So when Spirit showed me this session on Sunday, they showed me this really, really old, almost like this blob, this aliveness blob of that consists of profound density, denser consciousness, stemming all the way back to incarnation number one, of just how we've perceived ourself, our life itself. And it's really, 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 really layered and really just full of subtlety of old, dense consciousness of approaching and seeing things, of how we've perceived things, and then choosing from those old ways. Our perception, let's call it, is shifting now. If we fast forward, we had the fast forward button all the way from incarnation number one to this very moment, we've shifted a lot, right? We're awakening. It's changing fundamentally how we perceive ourselves, other, in life, right? This blob of old density of how we've been, how we've perceived, is like rolling through on Sunday. It's a spiritual point in time that those that are ready, that we can let go of wherever this dense consciousness has been within us. And for each one of you guys, each one of us, it's really specific and it's really unique, right? Through our soul history and through this very moment. And it's like we have access to this point in time on Sunday of where this old, we could say tumbleweed, is rolling through, that, again, I have to say, those that are ready can literally look at the old consciousness and feel it and be like, nah, I don't want to anymore. I want to be this. I want to live from and be from who I am, who I truly am, what is emerging within me, what's blossoming in me. I can actually choose to let these old, let's just say, dense consciousness go, because I'm ready. I can. I have the space to do that in my everything, right? Here's the cool part that I'm getting to. Since I put the email out and I talked about, let's call it the blob, I've talked about this old consciousness. And when I go to put out the email today, the blob looks totally different because of what your awareness has already done with it. You didn't try to emotionally or mentally. You didn't try to with your mind. Your awareness knows what this is on the most truest, deepest levels. It's already brought its awareness to this blob, let's say, to this density. And with all of you doing that, the density, the blob, is already shifted. It's way smaller. It's way more porous. It has an awareness of itself now, where before it was just kind of this blob moving of like old way. Since I put this email out and what your awareness has done with the information, I don't even know how to describe it exactly. It's like it's bringing awareness and consciousness to the blob itself. Again, you're not trying to do this. The truth in you is just aware of this in a very certain way, very specific way. The blob itself is becoming more aware of itself, we could say, and being like, oh, I'm outdated consciousness. I can let go, or I can awaken into my true nature now. So it's a pretty huge shift of what it looks like since I put the email out. So I can only imagine that this email with this information, your awareness will start working with it and it will completely change what it'll be on Sunday by the time we actually have this session, right? To me, this is the power of awareness. It's just so profound. We don't try to be aware. Awareness is already here, right? It's already within you, and it just, let's say, just activates, right? It's already here and it activates on certain information. It knows. So because your awareness has already been working with it in the way that you have, it's already been changing things within you too, right? Like a few of you wrote in the notes when you registered for the session, like you wrote, I can already feel this is happening. I already know. It's already happening. So it's completely shifted the density of it, the size of it, and what's going on within it because of you guys. Like it's just so super cool. So I just wanted to share that. And I really look forward to our session on Sunday, my loves. So just a thousand thank yous, and I see you Sunday. All right, my loves. Bye for now.